Warzone Mobile has just released the biggest update in the entirety of the game just weeks before the global launch, and that update in question is adding 120 FPS to the game. Now, if you load into the game, you might be presented with this screenshot right here, this screen right here. I was when I first loaded in, and it basically lets you know that this is going to be the version or the build of Warzone Mobile that is going to be out for the global launch of the game. And I'm saying that because that means if you have access to the game, however your device runs right now on this update is how it's going to run when the game globally releases. And for me, I'm a huge fan of that because there were just some new graphic options introduced, and I'll go through them really quickly. We now have the option to choose visual quality. For some reason on my iPad Pro 2021, I can't go lower than high graphics. Obviously this is intentional, but I don't know why. I've never seen a game let you not choose the lower options on purpose, but high graphics it is. That's the lowest we can go. Still have the option to choose between battery and frame rate. Still have the option for a high-res streaming asset over data, but now we have the new option of max frame rate. So it is 30, 45, 60, and uncapped, which depending on your device is either going to mean 90 or 120. There have been Android screenshots of 120 FPS, and as you're going to see in a second on my iPad, this thing is running buttery smooth. Now, I really hope this shows on video just how much smoother this gameplay is, because it is drastic. It is a night and day difference. Like before, I would be giving an honest review, and this is what I was saying of like 6.5 to 7 is what I would say that the game felt like for performance. Now 9, pushing 9.5. Like it feels like Call of Duty Mobile. If you guys have ever played Call of Duty Mobile, it's just Call of Duty Mobile. Now obviously, again, I know I'm playing on an iPad Pro 2021 is one of the later models, is one of the best versions, and so not everyone's gonna have access to this, but this just gives me a ton of hope for the future of the game, that even if you don't have access to this frame rate now, that optimization hopefully will trickle down to some of those middle and lower end devices that even did get a pretty big boost in today's update. But for me as an iPad player, bro, I'm on cloud 9. I am oh my god, I am absolutely living. We are having a fantastic time here in Warzone Mobile. The input delay is gone. The frame rate is like 90 or 120 FPS. I can't even really tell. I'm not even sure if I'd be able to tell the difference, to be honest. I was gonna say, turn on the UAV and there's some guys behind me. I do need to figure out some good loadouts in this game, because sheesh, man, I feel like my loadouts and weaponry selection have not been too hot, not been too stellar. Now there is a peak graphic option, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on right now for you guys, but it does something really weird, or maybe not weird, but if I put on peak and keep the graphics on uncapped, dude, this is like 30 FPS. This is literally 30 FPS. I hope it shows. Now I'm hoping it shows, because this input delay is terrible. This looks so insane though. Like the quality is unbelievably crisp. It is absolutely ridiculous, but it feels bad. It's super stuttery, super laggy, and because of that, we're gonna be rocking the high, which again, it's like, why can I not rock mid graphics? Like these high graphics still look really good, and the difference is like it's crazy between peak and high, just the difference in frame rate and everything. But I think this is the missing piece of the puzzle. The game has the content, the game has the Call of Duty player base, the game has had pretty much everything it's needed for a really long time. Just optimization has been that one last little missing piece, in my opinion, and I think this is it. Obviously, again, it's going to be a mixed basket case depending on which device you have, how old your phone is or your tablet is, which operating system you're on. But again, if this is proven anything, it's that the Warzone Mobile devs, bro, they're cooking, okay? They're cooking. If anyone doubted the dude, there was so many doubters over the last few weeks. The timeline, bro, people were getting into arguments. They were yelling at me. They were fighting me. They were fighting other content creators in the timeline. And I was like, guys, the game's not even here. They absolutely cooked, all right? So the devs, they know what they're doing, and I have to assume that the optimizations and the graphic improvements won't stop here for Warzone Mobile, that they're just going to keep on rolling out as the game progresses, as you know, typically most games do. But again, if you've ever played COD Mobile on a really high-end device, this is just what it feels like. That's like the best explanation I can give. And in comparison to other battle royales right now in the market, dude, I think this thing absolutely solos them. Like with this performance, if you put these graphics and this quality and this gameplay next to COD Mobile, I mean, bro, you're absolutely destroying COD Mobile for sure. Same thing with PUBG Mobile And is there any other battle? Free Fire? Am I missing a battle royale? I'm not even sure. Like, I think this game, it's the best battle royale on mobile. I just think it's gonna come down to like how many low and mid-end devices can it support, because I think a lot of people who their devices don't support the game, they're probably just gonna go back to playing Call of Duty or PUBG Mobile or Free Fire or the games where the devices run well, which again is totally understandable. But again, man, like they're absolutely frying with this update. There are a few frame drops here and there, but in multiplayer, bro, multiplayer felt like 120 FPS. This probably feels more like 90 FPS. It's probably because the battle royale, bigger map, more graphics. I will probably have to invest in a cooler. There's probably no way that I can play this game without some sort of cooling device because my tablet is getting pretty hot. So I'm probably going to have to find a new setup for that. But other than that, I think we're pretty much chilling. After this, we're going to hop into a really quick Verdansk game to see the performance on there, and then hop into some multiplayer as well so you guys can just get a full picture of the 120 FPS glory that is Warzone Mobile. Yeah, there's a few instances where the frames will drop a little bit, but it's like dropping to 60 FPS. It's not dropping to like 30 or 20 FPS. It's just like a little, you can notice the frame drops, but they're not like the end of the world by any means. And there we go, GG's. All right, even on Verdansk, everything is feeling crisp. Okay, so usually in mobile games, when you're not looking, I guess it's in games here, when you're looking at like a surface where there's not a lot going on, it's pretty high frame rate. And then when you look out here, okay, yeah, there's definitely, 50 FPS if I had to guess, maybe 60. But even then, bro, I can't complain. Like 60 FPS is what we were maxing out last time. And now I'm getting it when I'm looking at an entire city filled with building. Like, okay, you guys have to put this into context again. We're playing these games on mobile devices. These are mobile. What did I just call it? Oh, I called it a UAV. Oops, I gotta fix my HUD still. Like, these are still mobile devices at the end of the day. And I know they are expensive, but they're not a PC. They're not a gaming console. And so you still have to have like relatively tempered expectations. But like, bro, also, this is a mobile device. And this game looks crazy for a mobile device. Like, look at this, man. This is crazy. Like 2 years ago, these would have been a bunch of blobs. I mean, all right, those cranes in the distance are still a little pixelated, but I don't care. I'm not shooting anyone on those cranes. It's like 500 meters away. Exactly. Literally, it's like 500 meters away. Dude, I think I'm just brain rotted or something, man, because if I'm not playing Rebirth and I'm playing Verdansk, which right now it's probably filled with a lot of bots, but dude, these matches are just so slow. I can't find anyone. Oh, that was a person? Uh-oh. Hey, buddy. Hit that post. He's probably a bot. He's definitely a bot. He's not even shooting at me. That's the wrong gun. Got no ammo. Missed that shot. Missed that shot. Can we miss other one? Dude, I will say I'm so excited to not be playing on 150 ping. I've been playing on the Norway servers for the last like 7 months. And I'm just so used to like 150 ping. So if there's NA East servers, oh my gosh, 10, 20, 30 ping is gonna feel so good on this game. I'm so ready for it, man. Ready to get cooking. Yo, what are these bros doing? Trying to get my... Oh my god, no. I'm gonna complain about not finding anyone real. Then as soon as I find someone real, I'm joking around. Oh, just kidding. They weren't even real. Oh, I might just... You catch me such a bad time. Turn around, teammate. Oh my god. Dude, thankfully these are bots, or else my teammate would have been back to the gulag. I will say, I do need to figure out how to dial in my sensitivity, because for literally like 3 months, I was playing with a 4x ADS global sensitivity. So my aim was just terrible. And I didn't realize that's why it was so bad. And then, like, the game felt terrible because my sensitivity was just bonkers for some reason. Oh, yeah, we're going up. Whoa. I just landed the helicopter. What do you mean it exploded? Okay, I forgot to put physics in this game. That is cool. Oh my gosh, imagine. Oh, where's this guy going? I'm gonna chase him down. Hello. Trying to get my teammate. No, you're not. Yeah, definitely feeling some performance degradation at this point, which is again why I mentioned those coolers earlier, because my iPad, it's not unbearably hot, but I do think that just having coolers on and having fans, and it can't hurt. It'll only help the performance in the long run. But even, dude, again, it doesn't matter. Like, whatever input delay issue they had before also is fixed. So even if it's only 60 FPS I'm getting, it's still a really smooth and consistent 60 FPS, which I'm fine with. All right, well, this kid just popped an advanced UAV, I think. Oh my gosh, like my sensitivity, this sniper scope is, I have to move my finger a mile for it to look an inch. Oh, they're beefing. I want these kills. Thank you for the kill. Did I get 2? Not sure how that one works out. I don't think I got one. So all in all, performance a little bit worse, but again, I was kind of expecting that because, well, it's a much bigger map. There's much more things to render in, so it's gonna hurt the performance. But also, I could definitely use a cooler, add a cooler. Oh my god, this shot is pinky toe. I gotta fix with Simity ASAP. There's another GG's. Now we're moving on to multiplayer to check out that and round out the gameplay. Here we go, though. Little bit of shipment, and I can't even begin to explain to you guys how much of a night and day. I've said this before. I'm repeating myself. I'm a broken record, and I apologize. But wow, wow, wow. This is, it's phenomenally different. I'm literally making up words to describe how different this game is. It feels from just yesterday too, which is the crazy part. Usually you see these updates like slowly progress over time. They said, nah, bro, we're just cooking you guys. They said, we've been holding this one in the reserves, but because you saw everyone blaming us on the timeline, we had to come in with some heat. And dude, oh my gosh, it looks, everything up close just looks so good. It's really just at distance where the Warzone mobile, just the quality kind of falls off, but at close, dude, it's literally Modern Warfare 3 in your pocket, man. Like, that's a $70 AAA studio title game, and you're telling me that because you can download this for free in 2 weeks and play it whenever you want on the go with like, dude, this game is shaping up to literally be like one of the biggest mobile games ever. And once again, I might be overhyping it, might be overgassing it, but I don't know. I've been a part of a lot of mobile game launches, and over the last 4 years, literally nothing has had me this excited other than Warzone Mobile, and especially this update in particular. I would not have been as excited for the launch of the game. I, of course, would have been excited, but this just, like, makes me want to play the game. Like, playing well-optimized games, there's just something fun about it. There's just something fun getting on and being like, yeah, this game runs good. I like playing it. It just runs like butter. This is smooth as butter. I'm gonna play this till my fingers go numb. And again, I hope it's translating through this video, but I can't say enough good things about this update. 9 out of 10 still, man. Like, the only thing I would want is to go to play on even lower. Like, let me play on like medium graphics to like almost guarantee a 120 FPS consistently, and then I think we'll cook it. All that stuff is I gotta start leveling up some weapons, because come launch day, bro, I'm gonna have some booty loadouts if I don't. So that's what we have in the cards for us. And I hope to get some loadouts soon. But guys, again, I'm a broken record. If this video continues on any further, I'm just gonna say the exact same things. But Warzone Mobile, dude, they cooked. They absolutely dropped just the craziest update. No one was expecting it to go this hard, but they did it. Hopefully it runs well on your device. I know it's gonna be disappointing if you watch this video and you go download on your phone and you test it out and it doesn't run as well. But again, just take into context, this device is like $1,200 and it's a tablet, and it can handle these games better than like the average phone. But again, thanks so much for watching today's video. As always, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so, because we are gonna go crazy when Warzone Mobile does finally global launch on March 21st. And until then, it's been your boy DuckyTheGamer. Thanks for watching today's video. Catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.